Okay, so I have just completed everything. Well, yeah, by spawning it in. And it hurt my ears a lot. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back today with part 2 of the JoJo's Ripples of the Past mod review. And I got the achievement accidentally because I didn't know it was an achievement. The wind has created a Viking. I don't know why that's the title. Get to the maximum levels of Hamon's strength and Hamon control. So if I go into Hamon, which I believe, yes, is H, I have maxed everything out. So doing this is useless, but I will show you guys meditation. It just gives you the meditation effect, and you can't move your mouse at all. You can't do anything. So now I'll show you guys all the powers and all that. Right now I'll give myself, I think I can only give myself one thing at a time. So overdrive. You can only learn this from the other Hamon user. Okay. I guess the Hamon user is very important. I wanted to show you guys unlocking everything, which I guess I need to do anyways. Why is main review not the closest waypoint? Main reviews were that Is it no longer showing by closest? That'd be interesting. Also, this is popping up again because I reloaded Minecraft on a different version. Now, Hamon Master, please teach me everything that I can learn. Dang it. Okay. So, I can get Sendo Overdrive. Applying this attack to a wall creates a wave of Hamon energy which damages mobs and players in a small area behind the wall, which is really cool. How many points do I have left now, by the way? Because I don't know if I can get everything, but hopefully I can. Something blue overdrive. While underwater, the overdrive attack deals twice as much damage. Why is that the thing? I don't know. And then finally, for the overdrives, Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. Punching while sneaking close to a target unleashes a more powerful but costly Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. And I can get everything. There's Plant Infusion, which is not defaulted to learn. Its attack. The user temporarily charges a block of a plant with Hamon. While it's charged, mobs and players will take Hamon damage upon touching it. AKA, it becomes a berry bush in a sense, but with more damage. I have 7 points left that should be able to get everything. Snowballs, eggs, and, well, throwables infusion. Snowballs, eggs, and water bottles the user throws inflict additional Hamon damage. So snowballs are dangerous now. Animal infusion. Allows the user to also infuse animals and turtle eggs with Hamon, which is really cool. Arrows. Arrows and tridents the users shoot inflict additional Hamon damage. Basically, this is the attack, and everything else on here is passive. Then we have Zoom Punch. This one is weird. Extends the user's arm, allowing them to punch an enemy from longer distance, automatically dealing Hamon damage. Leap. Allows the user to leap forward by jumping while sneaking, which stands also provide, so I'm not going to unlock that, so I can... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I can... who knows. Gives the user speed and haste effects for a short amount of time. It's an ability I can activate, and this is passive. Speed boost... If I use the speed boost ability, it will co-link with this. Speed boost ability gives stronger effects and summons the user's after images. Leap's strength is increased. So it affects leap and speed boost. So learn. And that's all my skills for that. I have 11 for this, so I believe I can unlock everything again. So, healing. Already obtained. The healing ability can apply bone meal effect, which is cool. The user's healing ability also removes poison, hunger, wither, and nausea. And healing touch. Allows the user to heal others with healing ability while sneaking. So, if I have a friend who has Hamon, healing is already a default, so I can sneak, and if they have Hamon, I can heal them as well, because healing is defaulted in. So, get healing touch. It doesn't matter, but lets the user adhere to a something surface and climate. Basically, Spider-Man. Detector gives entities around the user glowing effect, which is sweet. Leaf magnetism. This one's cool. Turns a block of leaves into a hang glider, if not constantly charged with Hamon energy, the glider will disintegrate. That's what I meant. And Hamon spread. Whenever the user attacks an undead with Hamon, it continues spreading through the target's body, dealing additional Hamon damage. And then Repelling Overdrive gives the user resistance. Creates a projectile reflecting aura around the user. A work in progress. And also work in progress. So, currently, these don't have much to them. Now, as for these, I don't know how many points I get, but techniques are sets of skills specific to certain characters from Part 1 and Part 2 of JoJo's. You can only choose one technique, a row of 3 skills. New technique skills are unlocked at levels 40, 30, and 40 of both Hamon Strength and Hamon Control. So because I'm maxed out, I can learn any of all of these. I can learn Shivering Heart, Braving Heat, The Way of Hermit, however you say this, Splendid and Fleeting, or Smooth as Silk. I'm getting Smooth as Silk. Well, I guess I can read all of these. Unlocks Overdrive Barrage Attack. Passive effect. Your Hamon training is 2 times faster. Infuse a bottle of liquid with Hamon and shoot the liquid out at high speed in addition to hum-on damage. The potion's effect is applied to the target. Allows you to use a pair of clackers as a hum-on fused melee weapon, or charge and throw it at the opponent at high speeds. This is the point of the clackers. Can I click on this? I can. The rest of these you guys can read on your own. I'm not going to read all of them, but I will read all of what I am unlocking. Don't know why I did that. And finally, what I am going to be using. Keeper of the Aja Stone. You can instantly create an Aja Stone with Haman. When using a regular Aja Stone, you have a small chance to turn it into a Super Aja. Learn skill. So, that's cool. It's the scarf. It's my scarf. The one I've been wearing. Item ability. You get a scarf which, when worn, reduces hum-on energy spent and absorbs hum-on damage, which is cool. You can use it as a hum-on conductive melee weapon, or swing it to cover a larger area of targets. And finally, the snake muffler. When getting attacked while wearing the scarf, you jump over the attacker using the scarf and deal Haman damage to them. Has a cooldown. Attacking with the scarf while sneaking ensnares the target. So it's really cool. And that gave me a scarf. So that's how you get the scarf, by unlocking the second ability. And if I activate, I believe I set it to J? No, what did I set it to? B. I set it to B. There we go. Right, I forgot. I needed to turn these off. Because if you left or right click with any of these abilities on, you'll automatically trigger them. Now, if I sneak... Okay, I guess I need to... I wish it told me the buttons that these are linked to. Like, it tells me what buttons are what. Haman skills, that's the menu I brought up. Mode scroll, non-stand, stand, ability scroll. You guys saw what those were. Ability, these buttons don't matter. Deselect ability. And I literally have... It says... It says while wearing, not while holding. So, if I take this off... and right-click it, I can do that. And if I shift right-click... Okay, the scarf abilities are really weird to figure out, but... If I turn these on, and I take a dip inside of this lava... And hit... not that. And I hit right-click... I will give myself Regeneration 2. Which is really cool. Now this pig, I believe if I... Yep. I just healed that pig. Oh yeah, I'm also growing grass because I have the bone meal effect thing. Which is really cool. Now if I left click, I've infused the wall, kind of. Like, it's weird. Haman abilities are complicated, but also very cool. And where'd the pig go? I don't know where the pig went. Oh, well, there's another pig over there. Living organism infusion. If I left click this pig, I'll infuse him with Haman, and this is incredibly loud. I should turn down my volume. I'm so used to my maximum Why are you at 100? That sound will go off all the time, pretty much forever. And if I do zoom punch and aim it at... I need a target. Not the Enderman. If I aim it at this creeper, and I left click, you guys can actually see that my arm stretches out, and it doesn't have a super long distance, but it has a really good distance. There. Now, if I let this guy attack me... it'll do that! I didn't know it made noises. That was very much new to me. But yeah, wearing the scarf now allows me to do all that, if I can let the animation play. Come on. Yeah, it's really cool. Didn't mean to activate that. If I go to ability 2 on my Haman, and I'm lagging. I hate it! Shouldn't be lagging. My game's frozen, my thing is frozen. Pretty sure keep inventory is not on, even though it should be. Hey, I'm trying to pause, by the way. It's not letting me. These are all the Haman things. The Haman stuff is really awesome. Like, trust me, it is. But it's also really weird. If I could stop lagging, I would show you guys the running thing, because the after images are so cool. The fact that it actually looks like your skin is a really good detail. This is irritating. Should be paused. Also, that was me stretching. A good majority of this video is that. If I do this and then right click. These are my after images. So yeah, this is really cool, and the timer on that went down, but this is what Haman is. This is everything that you can do with it. It's really awesome. So, I'm going to be done with using the Haman for this video. Did B not turn it off? Oh, B must have. Not again. Let me pause. I've returned, and that took way too long to actually do everything. Anyways, that's all the Haman stuff. I'm not showing you guys any of the vampire stuff because I hate them with a passion. Yeah. Here's the Stone of Asia. It just combines with the mask if you... if I take this off, put the mask on, and then right-click this. Oh, right! I forgot. I can use the stone to... with Haman powers to do that. Is it the smaller one I put in? Or can I not use either of them because I have... Okay, I can't use either of them because I have Haman. Alright then. You put this and this together somehow, and it makes a better mask. Which turns you into a better vampire. As if there's such a thing. There is not. A better vampire does not exist. Anyways, on to the best part of this mod. The stands. If you guys don't know how to get the stand arrows to get the stands, look at my last video. I show you guys how. Here's the stand arrow. This and the beetle stand arrow, they're basically the exact same thing. In order to unlock any stands, I need to have 30 levels. So, /XP, set, me, 30. And points. Nope, it's levels. Levels. There we go. So with that, I now can use the stand arrows, and I can shift to see what's available to me. Next tier is at 43 XP. And after that, I'll have tier 6 stands, which there's only 2 of. So if I hold shift, here are all the stands currently available. Crazy Diamond, Hierophant Green, Magician's Red, and Silver Chariotto. this is the exact same thing. What's the difference between the two? I have no idea. I legit do not. So, if I right-click this arrow, ow! It will hurt me a lot and give me the achievement, Possessed by an Evil Spirit. And now I can hit K? Yeah, I can hit K. How would I get you first try? I can hit K and I get my stand. Each stand starts with a different set of abilities depending on your rank. The more you attack enemies, the higher you level up, and the more you level up, the better everything gets. So right now, if I left click, arms will come out of my body, and I can punch with them. And if I go to this, and I hold left click, I'll do that with Crazy Diamond. And for both, if I sneak, actually I should probably summon. It's finally shown itself. Crazy Diamond! Actually, unsummon him real quick. If I right click, he will use his arms to block for me. And I can also repair items, such as the stand arrow that gave me the stand. So basically, normally the stand arrow would have limited durability, but with Crazy Diamond, if you use his repair item ability, you can use it forever. Pretty sure the creator didn't think of that when they gave him that ability. But yeah, currently I have Crazy Diamond. If I summon some spiders and these coordinates and nope, I can't summon 20 of them. If I attack right now, he does 2 damage a punch, and I still have Haman. I should probably remove my Haman. Or I could do a bunch of rapid punches that do a continuous amount of 1 damage, and my XP bar is building up right there. So, Crazy Diamond. There's another ability, if I hit O, I can become the stand. And obviously, they're short-range stand. Well, he's a short-range stand, so I cannot go very far with him. And he turns see-through the farther away you get from him. But yeah, you can physically control the stand and battle as them. Or shield as them. Or whatever you want as them. You can play as the stand. Now, clearly you are by yourself, but yeah. You can physically punch using the stand as the stand. It's cool! Now, I'm going to actually, spawn point, because I just realized I forgot to set my spawn here. Go. That shows up when you die. The to be continued. And if I did this properly, if I did it properly, I should no longer have a stand. Like config-wise, if I did it properly. Nope, I still have him. Shoot! Okay. /stand clear. Clear. Me. Removed Crazy Diamond. Now if I use the stand arrow again, it will give me another stand. I forgot I don't have my levels anymore. Ow. It hurts you no matter what, by the way. If you don't have enough levels, it will only hurt you. So, I need to kill, spawn point, summon, and levels. Now let's... Actually, I should... Not that. Beat. Ow! Give myself some regeneration too. And steak. Darn it. Get rid of that. And let's see who my new stand is. You're kidding. Okay. I got Crazy Diamond again. I think it's destiny for me to get him. Shut up, you stupid thing. Alright, so... with that, I guess I'll enter in the other commands. Give, and then me. There's this stand, but he currently cannot be used, or he's unobtainable as well. Basically, this is the rock, paper, scissors, dude. Crazy Diamond. Hierophant Green already has a stand, of course. Clear my stand. Give myself Hierophant Green. And now if I hit K, I'll have his abilities. Now, unsummoned I can only block because his other attack, well, his attack, summons him immediately. Now, these are all they get at level 1, and for now, but if I go into creative to cheat this in, and then give myself a stand, like Hierophant Green, and summon him, I'll have all of his abilities. For example, Emerald Splash. Emerald Splash! And it looks really cool. And if I do this, I can shoot the concentrated Emerald Splash. Which... Emerald Splash! These do a ton of damage. I'm going to get an Iron Golem and show you guys. Alright, so now I have my Iron Golem. So now if I left click to use my tentacle attack, it does 8 damage. And then if I sneak, it becomes the binding attack, which I can hold to keep him held down. Then Emerald Splash, he's at 90 health. Emerald Splash! It does 30. And if I do the concentrated Emerald Splash, it's not as powerful, but it's concentrated, so it shoots a barrage at once. And then I have the guard. If I go to ability 2 like this, it allows me to do this. Zip around. And I can use the sneak form of it to do this. I'm aiming at the pig to bring mobs close to me. And this third ability is really insane. I'm going to build a barrier around this iron golem and show you guys. It's really good. Now, the final ability, this is what it does. If I right-click this, I will set a rope there, a rope there, a rope there, rope there, rope there. I didn't know what happens if the rope's connected like that. Can set a rope right there. Now, you guys are probably thinking, well, helper, these are just ropes. What makes this so cool? Well, here's what makes this cool. Now, if I use the Emerald Splash, it turns into... Shoot. I'll replace those. Okay. Now, if I use the Emerald Splash, it becomes... Emerald Splash! It becomes... It's meant to become... Maybe I have to set down all 100. Emerald Splash? Shift Emerald Splash? Okay, it's meant to become Emerald Splash with a range of 50 meters. Okay. Go! There we go! Emerald Splash with a range of 50 meters. You have to place all 100, apparently. Which is really dumb. So now if I... Feather clear. So now, if I attack the Iron Golem with my Emerald... I forgot. If any entity touches the strings, it will injure them. I didn't know that happened, but it does, apparently. So now if I use my Emerald Splash, now Emerald Splash with a range of 50 meters, The Iron Golem goes from 95 health to 24. That is the power of Emerald Splash with a range of 50 meters. And that is it for Hierophant Green. Also, I removed my Haman abilities. Ugh. So now I'm going to show you guys the next stand. I know this video is getting way too long, and I apologize for it. Magician's Red. So I'm going to automatically remote control him. And he basically does very simple things of, he has a fiery punch. He does this. He can throw out a fireball. Or if I hold down for 2 seconds, he has Crossfire Hurricane. And if I sneak, it becomes multiple. Crossfire Hurricane Special! And his right click is Shield. Crossfire Hurricane! Whoops, I meant to... Red Bind! Red Bind and Life Detector. What does Life Detector do? I have no idea. I've never gotten it to work. Also, I'm going to pause and get rid of all this fire. Alright, so that was... Magician's Red. Weather Clear. / game. Rule. Why didn't this go off when I was doing the thing? Weather cycle false. Okay. Now, the next stand is... give myself Magician's Red. No, not anymore. The next stand is Silver Chariotto. And Silver Chariot, as you guys can probably guess, he has his left click, which is... you summon a fencing arm. He has his barrage. And he has a projectile, which does 13 damage. And if I summon him, and turn into him, he has a range of, I believe that's 12 meters. But yeah, I can left click. That does 2 damage at maximum, but he does it really fast. And then his barrage, if I hold it all the way, it drops the Iron Golem to that much. Summon Iron Golem. And he has his 2 right-click abilities, which are guarding, and he actually guards with his saber. And his coolest one, rip off his armor. And here's why it's the coolest. Because now, he's much faster. And he projects the after images that you project when you have Haman. And his barrage attack, well, the Iron Golem is at full health. Oops. is even faster. Because I'm pretty sure with armor, which he has back on, if I left click with his armor, yeah, he gets a lot more powerful and a lot faster without his armor. So, recommend taking his armor off when fighting someone with a really good stand, because they'll never know where you actually are, and you'll wipe them out without a problem. That is Magician. That is Silva Chariot, and I would show the next two, but they're the overpowered boys. So I'm going to show you guys the newest stand first, and show you guys the rest of his abilities. You guys saw his item repair, you saw all that. Summon Golem. But what you guys did not see is that if I have this ability and right-click this Iron Golem first, and now if I right-click him, it will heal the Golem. And not only that, but his next ability is I can restore the land. So let's, not that. If I punch this ground a ton, right here. Okay, how about I control him and then do that? And I hit right click. No. Well, hold right click. It will become all fixed. Now, normally you need the blocks in your inventory, but because I'm in creative, I do not. And it can repair literally everything. It says I can repair the fire if I wanted to, which... No. It's really cool. Now... Go away. Like, it doesn't matter how old the block has been placed, how long it's been placed. As long as you have the items in your inventory, you can fix the blocks that you broke. Including the fire. It's really awesome. Now, it's a really late game ability, but it's still really awesome. And he has two more. That if I quickly disable these. He has one more in that category, which is also incredibly cool. If I build a tower up, right? If I build a tower up really high, I don't know why and summon Crazy Diamond, go into survival, and go to this ability, create anchor block, right click, put the anchor block in my offhand, and That failed. Creative. If I put this back, and then create anchor block, and then put said anchor block in my offhand, and jump off of it, I can now right click to go to the location of my anchor block. Which, it's not very useful, but it's really useful at the same time. And his last two abilities, if I grab this ore, not this ore, but this, and I summon another iron golem, I can use block bullet, which takes the block in my offhand and turns into a bullet shaped like a heart, because that's Crazy Diamond's symbol, that he has a heart. But I can go one step further, and if I use Blood Cutter, it only works if I'm injured, but I'm in creative. I can use Blood Cutter. Ah, shoot, didn't mean to hit you guys. I can shoot my blood at an opponent, and it will hurt them. But that's not all Blood Cutter does. Now that I have blood surrounding an opponent, like this, it turns Block Bullet into Homing Bullet. So if I left click over here, I'll shoot my bullets, but then it'll go right over to the enemy who is covered in my blood. It's really awesome. So if you're a bad aim, just use your blood bullet to splatter your bullet all over an enemy, and then you can use block bullet. Now, you need to have multiple blocks in your hand because it will destroy the block you're using. But this is really cool. And that's basically it for Crazy Diamond. So I am now going to get rid of him and show you guys the final two. Well, the final one, because one of them is basically the exact same as the other. Clear. And summon. Well, not summon, but give myself the stand. Star Platinum. Now, Star Platinum, if I hit K, he has his regular block, he has his punches, he has Barrage Punch and all that, but he, unlike the other stands, has Zoom, which gives me a crazy zoom in. He also has Inhale, which if I summon him and go over to this pig, it has a certain distance. There we go. I can right-click. Hold right-click to attract mobs towards me so they can become in range. Also, if you sneak, he has a heavy punch. And if you don't want your enemy close to you, you can use Star Finger.
Star Finger!
which is a long-ranged attack. So, summon another golem. Get closer. And use my attacks. So he has block, zoom, inhale, and his ultimate move, which I will show you guys in 1 second. He punches rapidly for 1 damage. Oh, thank goodness it didn't actually trigger. He has his barrage punch. Like, right now it's only doing 1 damage because I'm out of range. But if I get into range, it does 4 damage. And then rapid 4 damage. If I summon a new one. Yeah, it's pretty insane. And now, if I go into survival and punch you, he's going to try to kill me. And if I break him free, okay, I'm gonna turn that off just so you can shut up. So I punched the Iron Golem, and now he's incredibly angry at me. So if I let him free, and then hold right click, I can freeze time. Ah, shoot. If I wasn't laggy, that would have been a lot more impressive. I didn't turn on keep inventory, apparently. Swear I did. Oh my god, the lag. If I wasn't so laggy. Okay. I can freeze time. I can straight up freeze time. It doesn't matter. Every mob stops except for me. Everything. And the world is basically the exact same thing. The only difference between Star Platinum and the world is that if you become a vampire, the time stop will last more than 5 seconds. So, if you guys want to become a vampire and you want to freeze time, I recommend the world for that. Because, again, it's a lot longer if you use the world as a vampire. Now, if I could stop lagging! Okay, now, use it again. Whoa! Time is completely frozen. And it has a cooldown of when I can use it again. And 5 seconds is not that long to kill an Iron Golem, obviously, but hey. I'm going to try this one more time. They stay dead until time resumes, which is really cool. And time will be stopped no matter what. So if I grab the knife... by the way, the knives go into different sets of stacks depending on how many you have. They have a maximum of 16, but it stacks finishing like this at 8. So I'm going to put these back.
Star Platinum, the world!
I'm going to disable that first. And then place these down. You can do what Dio does with his The World.
Star Platinum, the world!
There it goes.
時は動き始めた。
And throw a bunch of knives. Oh yeah, they throw in stacks. Alright, let's try again.
Star Platinum, the world!
Okay, try again.
時は動き出す。
Okay, you have to keep the ability activated. Point is, you can throw the knives and freeze time with thrown knives. That's the point I was trying to make.
Star Platinum, the world! 時は動き出す。
It's really cool. Now, it doesn't feel like 5 seconds, but trust me, it's 5 seconds. And again, the world is the exact same thing, but I guess I might as well show him off because stand clear. I guess he does have one other ability. The world.
The world!
Shoot, I messed up. Creative. Not that. This is a long video. I know. I apologize. And now give myself the world.
The world!
And I can do time stop punch, which it doesn't stop time, it just does this. He punches from far away. And he can freeze time.
時を止まれ! 時間切れだ。
But it does that. And might as well time set night. I'll show you guys the vampire thing, because why not? Slash Joe Powers. Give me vampirism. Now if I use time stop.
時を止まれ! 時間切れだ。
It lasts longer. Yeah, there we go. Now it lasts 6.5 seconds. Which gives you enough time to kill anything, kind of.
止まれ! 時を! 時は動き出す。
Okay. One more time.
時間切れだ。
And there you go. With the world time stopped, you can do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is basically it for this entire mod. It's really fun and really cool. And I really love Crazy Diamond. Of course I do. He's brand new, but he's also incredibly cool. What did I... Yeah, I did something to goal. And I mainly love the fact that he does this. It's really awesome! And, like I said, if you guys have a tool with incredibly low durability, let's get a gold tool, because why not? Game mode. Survival. No matter how low the durability is, you can repair the durability by default, by the way. It doesn't matter what your XP on the stand is. If you hold this in your offhand and you go into repair item and right click, it will automatically be repaired. And it's really awesome. I love it. I love it. So, if you have this mod on a server and someone has Crazy Diamond, then give them your tools or anything you want repaired, and they can repair it, no problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video here. It's already about, I believe, an hour long. Yeah, an hour long. This is why I separated everything. Crazy Diamond is the newest stand to the mod so far. The mod's still getting updates. I don't know when the next update is, but whatever their next stand is, oh my god, I'm excited for it because of how insane everything is. Crazy Diamond, the after images with Haman, and all of it. I can't wait to see what they would do with Hermit Purple, if anything at all. But yeah, it's really cool. So, I'm going to end this video here, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time, and goodbye. Yeah, I need dirt. Yeah. Bye! Yeah.